You know, sometimes I think, sometimes I think I need an intro, but when I really look at it, when I really dig down deep into it, I don't need an intro. I love talking and seeing and feeling your presence right at the beginning. Come on in, come on in, come on in, ladies and gentlemen. Get comfortable. Make sure you introduce yourself to everybody that's around you. Make sure you got your beverages, your milk, your juice, your water, your Prosecco, your Hennessy, your Captain Morgan, your tequila, whatever it is you got going on. Make sure you got it in your hand and make sure you don't need to go anywhere. Turn all devices off or down except for the one that's playing the elephant room. Turn that all the way up. If you listen, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell so you can always be in tune. Catch that vibe when the elephant room episodes are always live. Whew, bar. Good God Almighty, that one's for free. Let me not be rude, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce myself. My name is Philip Conley Jr. I am your host here in the Elephant Room, and I want to welcome you from the bottom to the top of my heart. Man, can we talk about why people are so weird? Why are people so weird, bro? No, for real. Why are people so weird? Before we go any further, make sure you got your cup in your hand. Let's raise that cup or your glass or your flask, whatever it is, or your water bottle, whatever it is. Raise it in the air. Make sure you got eye contact, or you feel like you're a part of the community, because you are a part of the community. Hey, I want to raise a toast, and I want to say, let us live life with intention. More life, blessings, and beautiful things coming and are happening. Cheers to you, man. Cheers. And like I've said, throughout the episode, I'm going to be sipping on my drink, so please forgive me if my cadence is not as quick as you wanted it to be. I mean, I got to take my time. You know, I'm having a good time. I got to make sure that I'm giving every single bit of me to you. And a part of that is taking a sip of my drink. But for real, why are people so weird? Why are individuals so weird? Dog, it seems like we're chasing status. For real. Like it seems like we want to be the status quo. We want to have creative status. You know what I'm saying? You ever interact or been around somebody that's always got something going on? Hey man, I'm about to fly out to Miami, and when I get to Miami, I'm about to shoot this video. And the video, I really don't know what the video is going to be about, but we're going to shoot the video. It might be a music video, or it might be a TikTok video, or it might be a vlog, or it might be a blog. I mean, we're going to make it do what it do. We're going to do what we need to do. We're going to get it done. We're going to be working. Like, why is that a thing? Why are individuals putting themselves in awkward situations just for the sake of the situation? Why is that? And this is what I mean. Why are individuals messing with people or around people that you really don't rock with, but just the sake of being able to say you're doing something or you're active, you do it anyway. Like, yo, I'm hungry. Okay, cool. I'm about to go to dinner with this person that I don't rock with just because I'm hungry. I mean, does that make any sense? But that's what people are doing. Like, oh, I'm just doing business just the sake of doing business with individuals that I don't really rock with. I mean, but is that ultimately benefiting you? Like, why is that a thing? Why is it so weird, yo? Like, why are we doing that? And like I said, I've said this before, I'm just an average Joe individual stuck in the middle, experiencing and observing these awkward situations. So sometimes I got questions and sometimes I got suggestions. For real. Like, it seems like individuals are just chasing to be booked. Like they just want to be booked. They just want to be busy. When you invite them to anything, they want to be able to say, oh, I can't do it because of X, Y, and Z, or I can't do it because I got this going on, or I got this place to be, or I got this phone call to do, or I got this meeting to be in. Like they just want to be able to deny the invites that they get. It gives them, they get off on that. It makes them feel real important because I turned somebody down. Like, I don't know if anybody else feels like this or whatnot, but like when you apply for a job or you go through an interview and you don't get the job, like is somebody on the other end letting you know that you didn't get the job? Are they smiling? Does that make them feel good? Does that make them feel good that, we did have Philip. He was a strong candidate, very, very strong skills. Even his soft skills were on point, but it's just, I don't know, just something about him, you know what I'm saying? We just had to let him go, you know what I mean? It is what it is. We just had to let him go. We had to stop him before he started. Like, what? Like, do you get something out of that? You get something out of declining somebody from an experience? Like, for real, do you get something out of denying going to an event, or denying someone that wants to hang out with you, denying someone that wants to spend time with you or wants to get to know you? Do you get fulfillment out of that? I mean, if you ask me, I think that humans in general, we at our core desire people to be interested in us. At our core, it feels good. It feels good when people ask questions about what we're into. It feels good to know when people are calling to check on us or calling to check on us. It feels good to know that somebody is genuinely interested in what degree I have, or why I got into business, or where my daughter's name came from. It feels really good. You get endorphins from someone inquiring about you. For a split second, it makes you feel like you really matter. Remember, the world is a vast place. The world is broad. The world is wide. And so sometimes you can get lost. Sometimes you can look at it and be like, yo, little old me, what value do I bring? You bring a lot. And when somebody shows interest in that, you're reminded of that value that you have, right? It feels good. It feels good to brag. It feels good to talk about the things that you're into and what you've accomplished or are accomplishing, right? We're not doing this for nothing. Let me talk my stuff. I'm not doing this for nothing. Oh, what's your hobbies, Philip? Oh, I have a podcast, and it's called The Elephant Room, where I talk about awkward moments that, teaches valuable lessons. Oh, really? Yeah. We get our little cups, we get comfortable, and we talk about, any and everything under the sun. Like, that's interesting, isn't it? Isn't it interesting? It is. It's a beautiful interesting. It's beautifully created and shaped for a time such as this. It is. It feels good to do that. We're not doing this for nothing. You didn't grind and put a lot of time and effort into your job or into acquiring resources and funds and money to do or get a down payment for your car just to not talk about it. No, you ain't do that. You want to talk about it. You want people to see it, and you want people to hear about it. You want people to see, and you want people to hear what happened. Even if it was uneventful, even if you just came to the car dealership and put the check down and they came out with it. You want to talk about the fact that you was able to just walk into the car dealership, put the check down, put the check down, put the check down, and they came out with it. Right? Or am I wrong? Am I wrong? Or some individuals don't want to talk about it, but they rather hear it from strangers. So peep game, I used to have this car. It was called a Hyundai Veloster. It was red, nice 22-inch rims on it. There was red in the rims, And what made this car so fascinating is if you didn't know, or if you were just looking straight ahead at it, or just a side profile at it, it looked like a sports car. Looks like, a two-seater sports car. But what had people shook was it's actually a 3-door. Yeah, it was a 3-door. And I'm not an individual that just goes around and explains all whatever I got, you know what I'm saying? I got this camera, it's a Canon 5D Mark IV, or I got this car, it's a Veloster. Nah. But what I do love is when strangers acknowledge what I got. So there was a lot of times, especially in the summer, with rooftop or the sunroof out, sunroof back, I'm chilling at a stoplight in Uptown somewhere, or South Minneapolis, or Lake Calhoun, Lake Harriet, Lake Bade Makassar. I'm sitting at the light on the phone, and I hear, hey, what kind of car is that? Oh, it's a Hyundai Veloster. Oh, dang, okay, I've never heard of that, but okay, all right, You hear that from a stranger, you know what I'm saying? Some old white dude that got a lot of money, more money than you. More money than you, Philip. But he's giving you a compliment on your car. He probably got a BMW X7 somewhere. He probably got a GLS 550 somewhere. That new Tahoe somewhere. But he's complimenting you on your car. It make you feel good. Like, oh, yeah. You feel me? You may not even know me, sir, but you feel me. Ma'am, you may not even know me, but when you look at me in my car, you feel me. We want to be felt, right? Maybe I'm just the only one. I might be the only one. If you're watching or listening on YouTube or Facebook, Facebook has podcasts now. Can y'all believe it? Okay, that's another story. If you're listening or watching on Facebook or YouTube, put it in the comments. Let me know if I'm right or wrong, or if you want to be felt or semi-felt. And I mean, don't, you say what you say, but you feel me. You feel me? We want to be felt, bro. We want people to understand where we coming from. You know what I mean? We can't deny that. We can't deny that. When we have an agreement, when we come to an agreement with anything, that feels good. That feels good. It feels good not to fight. It feels good not to argue. It feels good not to rack my brain on how I'm going to explain or get my point across. It feels good to make sure that I'm good to go, that the green light's on, right? Like, we want to be felt. But some people that make that their sole purpose, that sole purpose of chasing status and want to feel important and denying people just because or all that, they come off as weird, bro. They come off as weird. All of the above, they come off as weird. And this is one of the signs that I feel like you can spot a weird person from afar. Let's say y'all acquaintances. Y'all know each other. Y'all really don't rock like that or rock on a consistent basis, but y'all know each other. And then when they see you, right? Yo, text me. Wait, we see each other, we dap up. It's good to see you. It's good to see you too. Hey, text me. I mean, you got my number too. Why don't you take that energy and just do exactly what you requested me to do? Text me, right? Text me, homie, because Truth be told, I don't even know what you want me to say. I don't even know what I don't have anything to say. Bare bones, keep it all the way tall. I have nothing to say. It was good to see you. You want to take it a step further, but you want to put the ownership on me to make the next step. No, you presented it to me. You text me. That's what, in my opinion, like I said, it might not even be me, or it might just be me. And like I said, if you listening to this and you on YouTube or Facebook and comment, let me know if it's just me. Okay, cool. And let me know why. Why is it just me? But that's what I'm saying. That's weird, bro. You make a suggestion, but you put the action, the next step, you put that on me? Why? Is it fear, or is it just something that you do? Like you just like, oh, okay, this is what I say. This is what I say when I'm leaving someone that I haven't seen for a very long time. This is what I say when I'm exiting out of a conversation. Maybe, right? Because what's the point? Like I'm cool with just like, oh, okay, yeah, it was good to see you, fam. It was good to see you too, dog. All right, I'll check you. Oh, okay, cool. Like, I'm not in that moment looking like, yo, I just saw this person in the grocery store and now we about to go hoop. We about to go hoop in the next 2 days. No, bro. What? I can, and maybe this is, like I said, maybe this is just me, but I can acknowledge somebody's presence or acknowledge somebody that I haven't seen for a very long time and keep it right there, right? Like, we can keep it there. We can acknowledge the moment. We can have a good time in the moment and just leave it there. We don't have to try to, just because I saw you in the grocery store, doesn't mean that we got to continue the relationship or try to build a new relationship, right? Am I right? Or that's what makes it awkward. It's like, what prompted you to want to do more? What more can I say in this moment or after this moment? You asked me how I'm doing. You asked me what I've been up to. I told you. I asked you the same thing. You told me. What's left? What's left? Oh, wait. Okay. Are you that thirsty that you need a notification? Are you that thirsty for a notification? Are you that thirsty for a notification, bro? Like, do you really need another buzz on your phone? Do you need another ringtone or another sound to go off in the middle of the night or whenever I think about it? Because that's me. If I think about it, I'll text you. It just happens. Like, doing my life, doing whatever, people will just come up in my mind. I'll be like, oh, not thinking nothing of it, not trying to look for more, nothing, but I'll hit them up like, yo, I thought about you. Yo, you were on my mind. Hope all is well. Or if I saw something on social media like, yo, hope everything works out, or congratulations on the new house, congratulations on the new whip. You know what I mean? Miami or Vegas, that looks beautiful. It seemed like everybody and their grandmama and their great grandmama went to Vegas in the past year. It was like the whole world shut down except for Vegas. For real. Like, for me, I'm like, is there something going on in Vegas that I don't know about? Like, do I need to figure out if I need to make plans to make it to Vegas? Because everybody is going to Vegas, and I don't know why. It would, like, and I've been to Vegas, so I'm wondering, I'm like, is Vegas the only place to go? I mean, no LA, no Seattle, no Miami, no New York, no Chicago, no Dallas, and Houston. It was Atlanta, Houston, in Vegas. Those were the three places. That's pandemic. You like, do I need to relocate to one of these three places? Like, oh, everybody's going to Vegas, Atlanta, or Houston. But I mean, hey, all right. But are individuals that hungry for a notification that you need to make a mindless invite or a mindless link? It's weird, bro. And for me, this is what I call the real cancel culture. The real cancel culture. And I'm not downplaying the Me Too movement or nothing like that. I'm just saying the real cancel culture is individuals that make plans and cancel on you no matter what. No matter what. For real, you know what you feel me. You feel me. No matter what, they gonna cancel on you. They'll make the plan. But every time you make the plan, it might be 2 hours before, it might be the day before. If you're really lucky, it'll be 3 to 5 days before. Hey, yo, you're gonna hate me. Oh, okay. All right. I'm so sorry, but I gotta reschedule. I'm so sorry. I can't make it. I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna be there. Like, why go through all of that? You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is, y'all could just be going to the park, not spending money, not nothing. Y'all could be meeting up at Cub Foods or the local grocery store. I apologize, I can't. Something came up. It's the cancel culture, bro. Weird. And then if I don't reach out, or if I cancel, or if I do something, I'm the weird one. I'm the weird one, bro. How is that? How is that? I cancel on you one time. Now we going into a little deeper of association. So this individual is around a little bit, but y'all hang out here and there, and you cancel one time, bro. You be acting funny, like. I'm sorry, I didn't heal from my dentist appointment. I apologize. I didn't want to be out in public sliding all over the place. But I'm weird. But I'm weird. And people be coming up with some excuses. Yo, if you're on YouTube or Facebook, let me know in the comments, what's the craziest excuse someone has told you to cancel a plan? Tell me. And then when I do text you, or when I do link up, or when I do follow through and try to communicate with you, you text back slow. Slow responses, slow or minimal reaction, or minimal conversation. Here I'm trying to continue the conversation that we had when I saw you, and you hit me with oh, it's cool, yup, okay, or you share a meme or whatever. I'm laughing. I try to throw one back at you. Nothing. What? Weird. I'm not somebody that you put in your back pocket. Like, weird. Individuals really want followers, bro. On social media, on their accounts, and in real life, they really want followers. People that are interested in their lives that they do not have to intentionally interact with. If I follow somebody, I'm interested in their life. I'm interested in what they do, or I'm inspired by what they do, or I'm inspired by them themselves, right? Dwayne The Rock Johnson. When I watch, I'm inspired by his workout regimen. I'm inspired by Kevin Hart's drive. I'm inspired by Ava DuVernay's ability to tell a story. Like I follow these individuals, but they don't interact with me. You know what I'm saying? If I like their stuff, they don't. They may see it, but they don't hit me up. Yo, appreciate the like, man. Appreciate the love. Y'all, do y'all remember? I'll take y'all back a little bit. Y'all remember? And maybe this is still happening. I don't know. Let me know if this is still happening. It hasn't happened to me in a very long time. But do y'all remember back in the day, and I'll say early social media time, where individuals would just go through your whole catalog and just like everything? Somebody new followed you, and as soon, or not as soon, but shortly after they followed you, they went through your catalog and they showed love, or they hearted whatever. You like, oh man, you hit them up. Oh, I appreciate that. Or you return the favor. Y'all remember that? Is that still a thing? Is that still happening? I feel that day is long gone. It's up out of here for real. Individuals want followers, bro. They want individuals interested in their lives, in what they have to say, in what they do, but don't want to give anything in return. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't get anything. They don't want to give anything in return. And last one, bro. And when we do link, and when I am around you after we saw each other, and you hit me with the slow text, you hit me with the slow responses, you hit me with the minimal conversation, you hit me with all that, but somehow we still managed to connect and meet up. You're on your phone the whole time. You're on the phone the whole time, bro. What is that? What's that? Weird, bro. Weird. Another thing, people hit your DM. For information. And it may not even be on a gossip type question or information. They just hit your DM. Yo, I was going through something, and I know you went through a similar thing, and I was wondering how you handled it. And you just wanting to be helpful. You like, oh, okay. Boom, boom, boom. This is what I did. This is where I went, or this is what I looked into, or this is what I read. This is how long I read it. Boom. Okay, cool. Thanks. Oh, all right. Or individual. It got me wrapped up. I'm telling you, it's just. Or individuals that hit you. Oh, hey, how you doing? How's it going? Fantastic. How is this? How is that? Blah, blah, blah. And you're like, oh, okay, this individual wants a conversation because they're asking me so many things. And then they really ask you what they want. Hey, I was at the grocery store and I really didn't remember how to make this particular food, but I remember you do. Can you tell me how to do it? Oh, you do this and this and this and that. Oh, okay, cool. I thought so. Okay. And then you hit them with another question because, once again, that's how they started it. And then they hit you with the minimal conversation. You're like, what? Bro, I'd rather you just ask the question firsthand than to throw me through a loop and go around or ring around the rosy, right? Weird. I tell you though, this is just me. When individuals do that or I encounter that, bro, and I'm not even asking for you to have a full-blown conversation with me every day, but at least be genuine, right? At least be genuine. I'll block them and keep going. For real. I block them and keep moving. Individuals, I'm telling you, I've been doing this podcast for a long time. I've been in this arena for a minute. So individuals, when they would start getting hip and wanting to do whatever I do, they would hit me up and ask me questions. And I would hit them with like, I would love to help you, but it's got to be some type of exchange of currency. Like you got to, you want the invaluable information that I have and it's cool. You want that shortcut. That's cool. But because you want the shortcut, you gotta pay a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay. That's just my thoughts. You gotta pay, baby. Why you do that, Philip? Why you do that? I took the time. I put in that sweat equity. I figured all this out. You know what I'm saying? I did this on my own. You know what I mean? I didn't have any help, and I'm cool. I'm glad that individuals ask me for help. Right? But because you're asking me for help, you're looking for a shortcut. When you have the same resources at hand that I do, or that I did when I started it, you could find out the same way I did. And so you're going to go to Barnes & Noble and pick out a book or some type of kit. You're going to go to Best Buy and get a kit or get some type of setup, right? To help you be a podcaster, to help you, be a social media influencer. Cool. This is a part of the process. You know what I'm saying? People respect what they pay for. People respect that. You know what I mean? Don't throw that away. Don't throw that away. I paid for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, people respect what they spend their hard-earned money for. And I'm not saying I'm jipping anybody. I'm not saying that, you know what I mean? I'm going to be the individual that give you minimal information. No. Have it all. Be well. Be great. But because you got that shortcut, because you have access to me, cool. It's an entry fee. It's an entry fee. And when people, and then they would some would be offended that I said that, or some individuals would just not respond. All right, cool. You owe me nothing. I owe you nothing. But we gonna block you and keep going because I don't have time to waste. I don't have time for you to feel like because you have access or because we're acquainted that you can ask me these type of questions. And when I don't give it to you, when I don't give you the answer the way you want it, or when I set up a boundary for you, and you're, oh, how dare he? Oh, okay, cool. You just don't respect me like that. That's cool. Well, I don't got to be in your space. I don't got to be in your social space. I don't got to be in your physical space. I'm blocking and I'm moving around. You feel me? But that's just me. That's just me. Like I said, I block and move around with that individual. I block and move around when people just hit me up just to give or get information. For what? For what? I'm living life. I'm fine without whatever you had to tell me. I'm fine with you not telling me who passed and this person is divorced or this person is on a sick or deathbed. I'm fine without. We don't got to talk about that. I'm good. But you want to have that right, or you want to have that thought, or you want to have that token to say, oh, I told Philip. Philip knows because I told him. I'm close to him enough that he'll respond, and I gave him the information. Yeah. Because if it's like that, you already know how I stand, or you already know how I'm coming. You already know where I stand on that, right? I block you and move on. And the reason why I do that, it's just too expensive. It's too expensive, ladies and gentlemen. And what I mean by too expensive is it's too much thought or too much energy being put in that. I'm an individual that is a visual learner, or I'm an individual that thinks all the time. My wheels are always turning. I'm always brainstorming. I'm always dreaming. I'm always doing something with my mind, right? And so I've learned really Like I learned recently that I gotta protect that. I gotta protect the muscle that I use on a consistent and normal basis. I gotta protect that. That's on me. So if I'm just allowing people just to throw mindless information or have shenanigans whenever they feel like it in my life, that's on me. So I gotta protect that. So it's expensive. Like I said, if you my friend, if you in my circle, like if you know I got you, and those that know, they know. If you know I got you, I got you. I got your kids, I got your spouse, or I got your partner. You know what I mean? I got you. I'm checking in on a weekly basis just to check, just to see how you fit, how you doing, how you feel. You need anything, you eat. That's just me though. That's just me. And like I said, it's not even always about monetary gain, or it's not always about giving money or giving a resource that requires that. But it's simply letting people know, like, oh, Philip cares. Oh, Philip took the time out just to make sure that I was good. If nobody else did it, Philip does it. If nobody else did it, or if nobody else said it, Philip is there. But that's just me. That's just what I do for my friends. You know what I'm saying? It's hard enough being in this world. It's hard enough paying your bills. It's hard enough living life and doing work with your coworkers. You don't need it to be hard with your friends. That's weird. Why would I as your friend make your life harder? That's weird, man. And I'm bringing all this up because, like I said, I'm in the middle. I'm an awkward individual that faces and observes these situations. And sometimes I have questions and sometimes I have suggestions. So you might be an individual that is going through or have experienced some of this stuff that I'm talking about. And you might want to make some decisions. Now, I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm just telling you what I do. You feel me? I'm not going to tell you where you should go. I'm not going to tell you what you should do. I'm not going to tell you what's right or what's wrong because I don't live your life. What's right for me maybe was really wrong for you. And what I mean really wrong is like you would disagree with my decision. Some individuals love Xbox. Some individuals love the GameCube and they don't play nothing else. Me, I prefer a PC. I prefer a computer game, a gaming computer. You know what I'm saying? Some individuals love Mac makeup. Some people love Mac makeup. Other people love Aveda. You feel me? Like I said, and I just wanted to give you that disclaimer. Like, we here just to have conversation, food for thought, some nutrients for your mind. So when you going through and out your life, you can reference something. You feel me? So that's why I say my friendship is expensive. My friendship is expensive, and I know that. And so I only spend it on individuals that I believe matter. I only spend it on individuals that I believe really, really care or really benefit. It may, and that's another, you know what I'm saying? It may be individuals that are in my life that I know I don't gain as much value as I give to them. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Other areas I do gain value. But just in my perspective, I don't gain as much value as I give to you. And that's cool, but for a reason. It's for a reason for me. I made up in my mind somewhere in time that, I want to be this person to this individual. I want to be there for this individual. I want to make sure that this person is always taken care of. I want to make sure that this person always is right. But that's just me. And that's why I said it's expensive. But for these individuals that are just doing things just to do them, why? Because you think you're making power moves. That's what I'm saying. It's a couple people in the room. It's a couple people in the elephant room, ladies and gentlemen. It's the people that just do things just to do things. And what I mean by do things is to deny you to play the game, to text slow, give you minimal conversation. But when you in their face, oh, you don't mess with me like that. Oh, you don't rock with me like that. Oh, you don't text me like that. Oh, you don't call me like that. Yo, bro, you not taking into account or taking ownership of your responses? I'm talking that's one person. Another person is that individual that their friendship is expensive. Their time and energy and mental health is expensive. And so they're very, very guarded on who they let in and who they let out. I'm that individual, right? And then there's that individual that may not even know. And so we just give them food for thought, and we give them questions and suggestions to compare. And hopefully when we come back in the elephant room, they let us know about the progress, right? So like I said, this individual that's just doing things, that's just playing games and just being a yo-yo, what, you think you're making power moves? And maybe it's just fear in disguise. Maybe you're really scared to be alone. Maybe you're really scared to be alone. Maybe you really care, but you only want to go so far. Right? Maybe you care, but you only want to go so far. Or maybe you're just scared that you don't want to be alone. Or maybe you're scared to be alone, and when you're alone, that's when your darkest thoughts come, or that's when all your thoughts come. You get overwhelmed. You're by yourself. You have no distraction. You can only watch so much TV. You can only surf so much of the web. You can only watch so much YouTube, or you can only work out so many times in a day. So when you get that moment to sit down, all your thoughts come and you don't know how to handle it. Maybe it's that, but when you're around people, oh, it's a lot easier because you immerse yourself in their life. You go to their house. You do what they want to do. And yeah, you experience things that they want to experience, but it has nothing to do with you. You really don't know who you are. But you play the game, you know what I'm saying? You keep enough people lined up so that you can cycle through. So if this person is really busy, I can go to this person. Or if that person's really busy, I got about 5 or 6 people behind them that I can do something with, right? You think is you the made man? That's a question. Why are you doing that? And in my opinion, I'm saying in my opinion, I feel like you're missing out, man. You're missing out, bro. You're missing out on genuine experiences. Yeah, you're present. You're there. But you're not really experiencing it as a whole or as it should be, because that individual that took you, they got so much more that they want to give. They got so much more that they want to say. They got so much more. Or they're experiencing the event in another lens that you can't even tap into because you don't even have that same intention. You don't. You're missing out, man. It's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful place. And ladies and gentlemen, if I keep it all the way tall, I've been to all these individuals that I'm talking about. I've been to all these individuals, and I'm not here to shame anybody. I'm not here to shame or point fingers or whatever. I'm here to just shed light on it and ask questions that nobody asked me. Like, what? Why, bro? Why? I'm just, I don't know how my life's going to turn out, so I just do whatever. I go with the wind. I don't know how my life is going to end, or I don't know where my next destination is going to be, so I just do things. Right? I just do them. But you're missing out. You're missing out on memories that could last. Now, and you've been doing this for a minute. So the individuals that ain't around you no more, They try to forget every single thing about you. They try to forget Philip loves honey mustard. They try to forget Philip loves Topgolf. They try to forget Philip loves photography and fashion and shoes. They try to forget all that. When it could be on the flip where he loves honey mustard. Let's go somewhere. Oh, he loves shoes. He loves fashion. We not that close anymore, but at least we still cool. But he did me dirty. He ghosted me. So I'm trying to forget it. I'm trying to let it go. You missing out, man. You missing out on the last group that I want to talk about, the last person that I want to talk about before I get out of here. And I'm going to make it quick. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your love. And I appreciate your presence. I'm telling you, I feel it. I appreciate you for taking me wherever you took me, wherever you're listening to this. You might be on a plane. You might be in the car. You might be in the bed. You might be in the stock. Okay, bars. But okay, let me get back to it. This last person I'm talking about in the elephant room, bro, I'm talking about this individual that you have a relationship with, but they are unreachable. What is up with that? They're unreachable. So it's difficult and it's very hard to do life with somebody that is unreachable because everything is delayed. So you try to send something funny, or you try to create a plan, you try to go to a concert, you try to meet up at a coffee shop, and you text them. You text them. You text them. Hey, yo, you want to get coffee? I miss you. How you doing? You want to catch up? You want to link at Lat 14, or you want to go to Lemongrass? Like, what's up? 4 days go by. Yeah, that sounds great. Just let me know when you're available. Bruh, I can't. I can't, because I'm going to text you my availability today, and I'm only going to hear from you 5 days from now. And the availability is going to change. My availability is going to change. So, but when I'm around you, oh, I love you. I want to build something. Oh, we should hang out more. I'm trying. I'm trying not to yell at your ear. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. But what is that? What is that? Are you too? You need a notification? You too? You need another person looking to spend time and have a relationship with you, or at least express it so you can feel the love, but we don't feel nothing from you, right? You too? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? When you're in my face, it's all love, but when you're gone, you're really gone. What is that? And I know individuals could be like, yo, I'm fine. I'm fine by myself. I'm good. Hey, if I'm by myself for the rest of my life, there is no issue there. I hear you, but is that really real? Is that really real? Because if it was really real, it would be like that all the time. Why do you put so much effort into people? Why do you put so much effort into people's lives? Huh? Why? You make such an effort to be around people, but, I'm good, though. I'm good. I mean, if you say so. I'm just saying, hey, we got too much going on. We got so much happening. We got so many things to accomplish. We got lives to live. We got dreams to see to come to fruition and into our reality. Why not have our friendships and relationships in order too? I say that because when you have these conversations with people, or you ask these questions with the people that you're experiencing this stuff with, they're gonna be like, why are you sweating me? Or why is this important? Because, bro, my life is expensive. My life is expensive, bro, and I got things to do, and I'm not trying to wait around and question about you. Okay, bar, God, sheesh. Bars are heavy tonight. I'm sorry. Bars are heavy, but no, you owe it to you. You owe it to you to have your stuff in order. We have our work in order. We have our relationships with our boss in order. We have our workout and our meal prep in order. Why not have other people in our personal life in order? And I'm not saying like they gotta walk a tightrope, but I'm saying that you should have an understanding, a clear and precise understanding of people's roles in your life, so you know how to address them accordingly. Family and all. You owe it to you. You got big things, man. One line that Drake has said that is going to be my 2022 mantra. He said, I told people I'll see him at the top and they misunderstood me, meaning that they weren't there when he was there. So I say to you, ladies and gentlemen, I see you at the top. I will. I don't believe you understood me. I believe I'll see you at the top. We got to I'm doing the work too. We got to put this work in so that we can cut the baggage off and skyrocket to where we need to go. For real, for real. For real, for real. Like I said, I'm not going to tell you what's right, what's wrong. I'm not going to tell you what you need to do. I'm just going to ask the questions and give suggestions, baby, so that we can make it out. We can make it to the next level. We can make it to Dubai. We can make it to South Africa. We can make it to south of France. We can make it to Japan. We can make it to Tokyo. We can make it to Austria and Australia and all these beautiful places that are displayed on the Instagram, displayed on Google Maps and Apple Music and all that place, all these places that you see around it. We can go to those places. It's going to be hard to go to those places when we don't even know the person that we on the plane with and then seat next to us if they really rock with us. It's hard. Let's put in that work now so that we don't have to guess. I got to get out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Philip Conley Jr. I am your host here in the Elephant Room, and it was such a pleasure, such a beautiful experience, such a beautiful moment to share with you. Hey, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, hit that bell, subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you tune in to the next episodes of the Elephant Room. We love to have you. Let us know in the comments that it's your first time here and how you found it. If you're listening strictly to the podcast, subscribe to the podcast however you get it. We love you from the bottom to the top of our hearts. For real, for real. My name is Philip Conley Jr. This was a beautiful experience. This was a beautiful experience. Hey, don't forget that we have the Facebook community group. It's called The Support System. Facebook community group. Connect with people, build community, have a good time, and just have another resource for a mental health break, I'll see y'all next time, man. Peace and love.